Hello, this is Fred from Article Marketing Dojo. Just wanted to do the first tip video so you guys can again get some good information that you can use right away for your article marketing. Now, I'm going to talk about some structural elements of the article today, and one in particular, just going to start off with talking about the title of your article and what kind of things that you can do to make that pop out and make that catch people's attention. That's kind of your first line of offense in essence when it comes down to attracting people to read your article before they even go to your website. So you got to have make sure that you have a good title that's going to catch that attention. So I'm just going to give you some examples from successful articles that are already in existence. So this is not something that you're going to see me just kind of pull out of the blue here. And to give you that example, what we're going to do is we're at Ezine Articles right now, which is my favorite article directory, by the way. And you'll hear me talk a lot about Ezine Articles. So if you hate Ezine Articles, then you're not going to like this video because I'm going to be all over it. So anyway, the first thing I'm going to do is going to pick one of the categories here, and we're going to go into a subcategory and start looking around and look at the successful articles and the types of titles that they write, so you can start using that when you write your titles. So I'm going to go right away into health and fitness. This is, health and fitness is just such an evergreen area, as you probably know. So I like to spend a lot of time in this particular markets and sub-markets of this because article marketing does well pretty much throughout here. So another tip. One of the things, I'm just going to pick any of these categories and just pick, how about aerobics cardio? And once you click on that category, there's going to be a bunch of articles that pop up that were done recently, and we really don't care about any of these. So I'm just going to click on the very first one here. And from here, again, I really don't care what's in this particular article. I am just curious. When we scroll down past the bottom of the article, you'll see these different sections of articles beneath here. One is the other recent Ezine articles in this category, most viewed, most published. I'm most concerned with the most viewed Ezine articles in this particular subcategory because it's going to give me an idea of what articles are performing well. And right now we're not going to look at any of these specifically. You're just going to look at the titles. And so looking at these titles, there's a couple of things that I want you to derive from this. And these are going to be excellent ways to write your title for your articles. The first three of these articles give you a list. And so 3 cardio workout tricks. Another one that says cardio workouts. I wonder if that's the same author. 7 signs you are doing too much cardio exercise. So 3, 3, 7. Those are numbers that have been proven to catch people's attention. Then there's a couple more that give you a list. Here's a list of 1. That's funny. I wonder if that's the same author as well. Here's another one, 5 types of aerobic exercises. 4 fast flat stomach exercises. So we see a lot of lists here. About a good 1/3 of these or so are a list. Another thing is that when you have numbers representing your title, it doesn't have to be in list form, although that's one of the most popular. But numbers in general are going to catch people's attention. Here's another one here, the 30-day shred with Jillian Michaels. 30 when you have a specific time frame or any kind of specific results that's represented numerically, that's going to catch people's attention. So that's one. And as you go down the list, there are a couple different other types that we'll get to in a moment. So again, using numbers, whether it's in list form or some kind of numerical representation, is going to always catch people's attention. Why? Is because we, as people, are looking to, when we're looking at all this information, especially in the information age, we're looking for ways that we can get very condensed and concise information. And saying that in your title that somebody's going to get 3 quick ways, 5 ways, whatever, is going to automatically trigger the attention because they don't have to sort much. They can look at your article and know that you're going to get 3 very concise things. So just keep that in mind. The next thing here, here's something that works well when you're talking about the best of anything. You see a few examples of that: best this, best that, best whatever. So somebody went kind of crazy with the best. It's not the best type of thing that I would like to use, but it's working very well in this particular category. Other things that you're going to see that work very well are how-tos, how to do whatever it is that you're trying to show people, are going to work very well. Avoidance, avoiding, 3 ways to avoid having to face foreclosure in your house, whatever. Avoidance does very well. In certain markets, saying that there are going to be secrets that you're going to show people always work well as well. In addition to that, so showing people 3 secrets that whoever doesn't want to show you, those kind of things work very well. And so we'll do some other examples that's going forward. But right now, the biggest thing I want you to take from this is the list. The list is the most. It's very common, but it's very common because it's very effective. So if you can do some kind of list, and if you can combine a list with some of these other avoidance or how-tos, that's going to even further boost the likelihood that your article is going to get clicked through versus someone else's. So again, it's no accident that these top articles have a list. So keep that in mind when you're doing your articles, and you'll be able to get a lot more people taking a look at your articles as a result. So I've rambled on enough. That is all for right now. Take a look out for the next video coming up here soon. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment or head over to Article Marketing Dojo. There's going to link to the right of this video, and also going to put a link probably right below me here on the video itself. But hopefully you got a lot of good information from that, and hopefully you implement it more importantly. So that's it. Fred Hopkins, Article Marketing Dojo. Thanks very much for looking, and we'll give some more videos out to you shortly.